So thank you for having us. Obviously you've seen the RockEnd brand on all of the chairs, so I thought I'd spend a few minutes just talking about who we are. So for those of you that don't know us, RockEnd has been around for nearly 40 years. So next September we're going to be celebrating our 40th birthday, so that's going to be a really big party for us, and we'll be inviting as many people. So see the red wine theme coming back again? And we're still really proud to be family owned. So I go out and talk to our customers quite regularly and they go, "You're still family owned? You're a family owned business?" And we are. We're really proud of that. So we're really proud to be big enough. You can see up there we've got 250 employees, but we've still got that family vein that runs through our business, and that's very important to us. So we do have 250 people working for us. We've also got over 42 external certified consultants that sort of boosted that, take us up to nearly a 300 mark, and they help us with our training and our implementations of our software for our customers. We actually have over 55 people that work in our customer contact centres supporting our customers, and we have 3 contact centres, one in Sydney here, one in Perth and one in Brisbane, and we're really proud of that. So RockEnd's been really based and recognised for its great customer service over the last 40 years, and we're continuing to move into that space, and we're really pleased. Over the last couple of weeks we've been recognised by the Customer Service Institute of Australia for, we went in for 9 awards and we're finalists in 6, and we're up against people like the CBAs and the Macquaries, so we're really proud of the customer service that we provide. In those 250 employees as well, we are a technology company. We do have over 45 resident engineers that build our software, maintain our software, and they're all based in our Sydney office. So again, it's a big family, but we're big enough to sort of make a difference, and we like to say small enough to care. It's a bit corny, but I quite like that. We do look after 55% of the rental market across Australia and New Zealand. So 55% of people in our industry are using RockEnd technology, which we're really proud of. And over 40% of strata lots are actually using our Strata Master product, which again is really great for us. And there's a lot of cloud out there at the moment. So we're all talking about technology and we're talking about the cloud. We were the first to launch Property Tree as the first true cloud-based solution. And that's nearly 8 years old now. So it's evolving, it's a pure cloud product, and we're actually evolving that more and more. And I'll talk a little bit more about actually we're forming it more of an ecosystem as cloud is starting to really influence the market. So what do we aspire to be? I love this picture because it's a cloud house. How good is that? Real estate and a cloud. So I just really like the pool, if I'm really honest. So we really talk about aspiring to deliver enjoyable property experiences. So you might go, what does that really mean? So we've gone through a big journey over the last 2 years around customer centricity. So what do? We've launched loads of new tools and techniques for our customers like you to be able to give us feedback on our service, on our brand, on our product and our pricing. And what that's enabling us to do is really start to understand what the users of our products really want, but also what does the industry want and what do your customers want. So we know we work in a really competitive industry. Real estate is hard, you know, like we regularly talk to people like you in the property manager role, and you know, you deal with some really nice customers and some not so nice customers. Regularly we hear you go, customers are demanding on the property managers. You're regularly having to deal with multiple phone calls and being out on the road and all that type of thing, and it's hard. So we're really working with you guys to make sure that our software is designed to help you do that even better. We also know that tenants, they regularly tell us, we do a lot of surveys at the moment, we're about to launch a white paper on this, which shows that property managers generally only stay in their role for 8 months, and tenants, their biggest fear is being kicked out of their house. So all of this, and we're saying, well, we want to deliver really enjoyable property experiences. So how are we building, using cloud software, transparency to help you guys be more effective, tenants feel secure? You've got this guy that owns the property, the landlord or the owner, and he's going very often, well, actually, I need these people to do this role for me because I'm really time poor, but I don't like paying them, and very often I tell them that I think I can do it better myself because I don't know what's going on. So it's a tough industry that we work in. So we're really invested in using technology to bring transparency into the real estate industry and using property software to help do that. So there's new business models. So on top of all of this, what is the real estate industry going to look like in a few years? And I know this has been touched on quite regularly, and particularly over the last couple of days. But where is Kodak today? You know, we don't talk about Kodak. You know, I remember it's only 5 years ago I bought a new camera to take on holiday, and now I don't even think about packing it because I've got an iPhone in my back pocket that takes amazing photographs. You know, Amazon, it's not an online bookstore anymore. You know, what is it? It's whatever you want to. You can buy food in Amazon stores in London right now. So we've really got to start and think about how do we use technology, because our customers and our customers are demanding more and more of us all the time. And then we need to think about who is our customer. So you can tell I've got customer in my job title, so I have to talk about customer quite a lot, otherwise I'm a bit of a fraud. But customers and our customers are really starting to say, well, real estate, property, what is it all about? You know, there's so much research at the moment about millennials. So, you know, we've talked in the last presentation about the gig economy. People do things for gigs. Millennials are quite openly saying, I'm going to spend my money, I will not buy a house, why would I? Because I don't know where I want to be in 2 years' time. So what does that mean for the rental market? What does that mean for the people that are investing in property? Because we also know that 60% of every Australian's personal wealth is held in property. But we're getting older, the economy is aging. We've got economy holding their wealth in property and a younger economy coming through and not wanting to buy property. But both of these generations are joining in the middle because they're both tech savvy. It freaks me out when my mother-in-law tells me what I did last week, but she's not my friend on Facebook. She's the best stalker, seriously. You know, I'm like, but then I've got my mum, who I have to remind her that that button means it's turning the camera around on FaceTime when I'm talking to her in the UK. She goes, no, my iPad doesn't do that like yours. These things where these customers are all getting demanding from us, and technology is going to solution it because our customers expect the technology to do that for us. And that's what the cloud is all about. So at Rockend, we've got a massive focus on really listening to our customers, working out what you will need as customers, but also where are you taking your business in the future, because your customers are being demanding on you, and we're here to help our technology help you with that. So you'll have noticed our stand outside. We've got a massive focus on cloud readiness. We talk to our customers all the time who are on our desktop products, and we go, well, I think I need Property Tree as a cloud-based solution to do this, or I think I need it to do that. But actually, we're really working with our customers now to say, what are your internal processes? Do you need to run your business how you used to? Because your technology can do most of that for you now. So with the same number of people, you can do so many different tasks within your business to make sure you're staying ahead of what your customers are asking for you. And that's what our cloud readiness assessment is about. And any of the team out there, you can spot us, we're all in these blue shirts. We'll be happy to talk to you about that. The other thing that's been really evident for us at the moment is every time we talk to customers, or I go out, and I was a customer in Drummoyne just a couple of weeks ago, and they were talking to us about their virtual property assistant. So we call them VPAs, we call them all sorts of stuff. It's a massive topic for this industry at the moment. So we've really spent time choosing a partner, and we've partnered with Beepo, who are also here today. And we actually use Beepo for some of our work. So we're not sort of saying, hey, we're partnering with someone. We're saying, hey, we use these people. We've been through the due diligence, and actually they do a great property assistant. So we've partnered up with them. We've now got what we're pleased to launch the Rockend Property Assistant. So this is a certified property assistant in an outsourced provider that we certify to say they use our software, be it Rest Professional or be it Property Tree. We've certified them, we've trained them, they're always up to date. As our property gets new releases every month, we know that they can do that as best as anyone that works in our business. But what it also means is, because when I've been talking to people, they go, well, I wanted to sort of put some stuff into a virtual assistant, but I've got to document my process. I've got to fly someone over there for 4 to 6 weeks to train them. To make sure that I'm checking it all the time, or I might want to put some more stuff to them. None of that is now a problem for you, because through this package, you can just go, I want to outsource this, and this, and you've got someone that's trained and able to do it for you. So as we embrace technology, there's other ways that we need to use the technology, and the cloud is a really safe way of doing that, because you can make sure that you've only got people using your software in a way that you want to. So The key theme that I wanted to say there is that we're very, very focused on making sure we continue to support the real estate industry, we continue to evolve our software so that you can evolve your business as your customers become more and more demanding on you. So please feel free, there's a group of us outside, come have a chat either about the Rock End Property Assistant or the Cloud Readiness Assessment. We'd love to have a chat to you about that. And that's me. Thank you.